Hello guys, so today I'm going to show you a painting on how to paint wild beautiful flowers. So we already have seen, a number of us have seen wild flowers amidst a layer of grass. So how beautiful it looks when you put it down on watercolor on a piece of paper. So let's watch and let's see. So these are the beautiful little flowers that I have created. I have drawn it out with a simple pencil. There's a little bit of few buds that I'll create. In between flowers, if you are creating a few buds, it looks really good. So here are the flowers ready. I have already drawn out a few of them on this paper. And so now I'm going to show you the colors that I'm going to use. So these are the four primary colors. The viridian hue, cobalt hue, vermilion hue and the chrome yellow are the most important colors that are to be used in this picture for the flower and the background. And the rest three that you are seeing are the secondary ones that we are going to use for some effects to the painting. And here's my palette ready with the colors. So now I'm going to start. So as I need some blue and some beautiful purple shade for the background of this picture, I'm already coloring out a few of them. So I'm mixing the red and the blue to get a beautiful form of purple. Because in your watercolor set always a few colors are not available, so you need to make out a few. So blue and red mixes to become a beautiful purple. And now here we go. Now I really like this beautiful purple shade. So I'm sliding the paper a bit so that the color gets mixed accordingly. So the background is almost ready, and this is something that I'm going to keep for some time so that it gets dried up, and I'll add a little more purple to it because the color will fade somehow after some time, so you need to keep it dark. I try to blend it perfectly. So here it's dried up, and now I will start with the grasses. So in order to bring in the dark color of the grasses, you need to mix the blue and the brown, that's the sienna burnt color, and you will get a beautiful color of the grasses. So here the entire painting is dried up, and now I'll go with the second coat of colors. I'll start with coloring the flowers. So this is the chrome yellow that I am adding to the flowers. You know what, I'm explaining it very well because few of my friends, they are unable to understand the exact usage of the colors that I'm putting. So in this particular video, I'm actually stating the colors that I'm putting in. A little bit of Indian yellow to put a shade to the flowers. This is already looking beautiful, I feel. While I remember such flowers, we used to have a big field in my school backyard in my childhood, and there were such wild flowers all over the grasses, and mainly during the monsoons. So I remember collecting a handful of them sometimes. Loved it totally. Now I'm mixing a little bit of green and brown for the stalks. So a little bit of grasses at the edges, because it should look like a natural beautiful bush, I'll add some orange to the middle of the flower in order to give it some effect. It already looks vibrant, but I guess orange will add some more color to it. See? Some white on the top just to give some shadowy effect to the flowers. So it's already looking beautiful. Adding a little bit of effect to the picture with mixing up white and deep yellow, that's yellow chrome. This gives a beautiful effect to the flowers. I already created a few videos before, so here it is how it looks. And so this is almost done. Just time to remove the masking tape. And yes, one more point, while you remove the masking tape, please be careful because the sides may get torn. So you should be very careful while removing it. So here it's ready. That's the final look of the painting, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if you liked my video, then please hit the like button there and subscribe to my channel, and please go below and comment in the comment section below. Thank you.